Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just misses with that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Henderson makes the play, and there's two away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. If they're struggling with it, I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and that's a two-bagger.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really protected with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Walker digs in now. Man at second.
Ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with two outs.
And it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Do you still cry?
Back now at Oriole Park, and today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Gets it to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field? Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him. Fought off foul. Rutschman at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Second inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Cowser on the move to the gap. And there's one down.
Batting 6, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Holiday. Slinging it to first in time.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and the count is even, 2-2. In the air, left field. O'Neill should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
Second base, ball
So a
four.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout, but no advance from the runners.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Here's Ben Gamel. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. Out to short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Adley Rutschman. That one to first. Walker takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs. In there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third. Over to Altuve. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Chas McCormick. Just missed.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Mullins hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ben Gamel up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Trying to keep
1-2,
good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Astros are down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
And now Jackson Holliday. That one fouled off. And now it's even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ground ball up the middle. Pena on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still no score. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
For the Orioles, number 39.
Swung on, belted. Mullins on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
Oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Zach DeZenzo.
Zach DeZenzo.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Next offering misses down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground to third. To second, there's one, and that's two. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Looking to get the tying run on base. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Rutschman retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Valdez makes the catch, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 1 and the Orioles 0. Keegan Aiken on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Keegan Aiken.
Well, one-run game. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Jeremy Pena.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
So up next, Chas McCormick. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Backed off the plate that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here goes the runner. That one down the line, and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. Myers, the next to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two on, 1 out, and that's down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That smash towards center. Mullins makes the play. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Down to third baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
Myers dives back in safely. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
For Houston, number 71, Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Two down, nobody on. And that one almost got him. The 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
Allergy.